When the Civil War began, the Saturday Evening Post suffered a loss of circulation. The post office no longer crossed into Confederate states to deliver mail. Northern subscribers still received the magazine, and they would read the latest reports of the fighting, sometimes accompanied by illustrations. In 1863, the Post provided a first-hand account of the Battle of Gettysburg and what would later be known as Pickett's Charge. The reporter called it the decisive battle of the war. In 1865, just 1 week after reporting General Lee's surrender, the Post rushed its April 22nd issue into print, carrying the bitter news of Lincoln's death. Then, with the return of peace, the Post seemed to lose interest in news. By 1867, it announced it was now neutral in politics and wouldn't discuss political or sectarian questions. It was now dedicated to literature. The paper had always included fiction, and the front page was always taken up with an installment of a serialized novel. But now the Post carried even more stories, with a few short news items, poetry, and in the back pages, advertisements for patent medicines. In the days before food and drug laws, these products could promise any result, and usually did. Over the years, the ads calmed down and offered images of healthy, affectionate couples, much like today's drug ads. In the decades after the war, the Post steadily lost readers. They tried to regain circulation by offering premiums to subscribers. One year, every new subscriber received this engraving titled "One of Life's Happy Hours," and anyone who submitted 20 subscriptions would receive a Grover & Baker's number 23 sewing machine. By the 1890s, the Post was almost entirely fiction. 12 of its 16 pages were covered with serialized novels and short stories. The magazine that had once published Edgar Allan Poe, Charles Dickens, and Harriet Beecher Stowe was now publishing such obscure authors that their names weren't even included with their stories. By now, the Post was facing hard times. Its circulation, which had been 90,000 before the war, had sunk to less than 2,000 subscribers. But then this fading publication caught the attention of the man who would become the most successful publisher in American history. This video was brought to you by the Saturday Evening Post Digital Archives. Saturday Evening Post members can explore our 200-year-old archive and receive 6 issues of the Post print edition for only $15 a year.